Hi there and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Well, Mcallen Emergency Room is here to provide unparalleled healthcare services with an affordable, value-based approach. Their team's focus is to bring Rio Grande Valley families patient-focused dignity and compassion. They want to make sure that the ER bill is always the last thing on your mind, and they're there with you and your family for every step of the process. So here's more in today's Health Check segment.
Content segments during Valley por Vida were paid for by Mcallen Emergency Room.
So today we're going to describe the difference between the old variants and what everybody is concerned about, which is the Omicron variant. The difference is that the Omicron variant is a very contagious virus. What tends to happen is even patients that are vaccinated, even with mild close contact, they're getting contaminated / contagious with this virus. So in other words, this is more contagious, yet it is not causing more severe illness. In the beginning, COVID-19, we weren't sure if it was spreading through droplets in the air. Everybody was getting it. And then we went into the Delta. Well, Delta would require very close contact. Omicron is even passing by, we're getting Omicron. So it is more contagious and it is causing more of a health concern because now even vaccinated people are getting it and it's very difficult for us to stop the spread of this disease. What happens is being vaccinated does not prevent you from getting this illness. What it does is it prevents from the illness to go inside our lungs and cause severe acute respiratory distress syndrome. So what happens now is you can still get COVID-19 Omicron variant even if you are vaccinated, and it's very common for us to get it. Actually, most of the patients that are coming in are vaccinated. So this is not an illness of vaccinated, unvaccinated people. This is all of us can get it. However, patients that are vaccinated are having much decreased / milder symptoms. The increase of likelihood of spread is occurring not because we're getting together with our family members, but because we're doing it in a very unsafe manner. We're no longer having the cleanliness of our hands, continuous hand washing. We're definitely not wearing masks. And when they are wearing masks with other people that are not part of the family during traveling, a lot of people are not wearing appropriate fitting masks. They're using just cloth style masks, or they're using surgical masks only. And honestly, what we need to have is more of the N95 that help prevent the spread of this illness. So being around your family is not the problem. The problem is we're not doing it safely. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and then you can be with your family. At Mcallen Emergency Room, we are a full state-of-the-art emergency room. We offer the same services as any other hospital in a more confined, very personable type personal treatment. We have all kinds of imaging, laboratory, and treatments that would be the same as in any other emergency room. We are open 24/7. We're located on North 10th and Mcallen, 1 block south of Trenton, and we're here to help all the community.
Content segments during Valley por Vida were paid for by Mcallen Emergency Room.
Again, their state-of-the-art facility is nothing like you've ever seen before when it comes to an emergency healthcare environment. And you can visit their website for more information. That's McAllenEmergencyRoom.com. And you can find all the details on your screen right now. According to KVEO-TV.com, there are actually some interesting things about emergency medicine that maybe you never knew about. For example, did you know that emergency medicine is a specialty, one of which training lasts 3 to 4 years after medical school, and is even sometimes followed by another 1 to 3 years of additional training. One can specialize in this field and focus on pediatric emergency medicine, toxicology, hyperbaric, and undersea medicine, just to name a few. And these type of emergency rooms primarily focus on just that, emergencies. The site says that this means almost 50% of medical care is provided in emergency rooms in the U.S., and triage nurses are trained to help, as you guessed, probably prioritize which patients are most likely having a medical emergency over which are not. It sure is a good thing that the team of professionals in Mcallen Emergency Room are indeed equipped and trained with the latest resources, knowledge, and technology so that we can know that we're in good hands. But in order to have learned all that they know, they had to endure various years of schooling. And education can really take one so far. And we like to be there from the get-go to see what students are learning in their classrooms and what they want to be when they grow up. And this week, our team is heading on to one school in Heartland, bringing you today's Student Spotlight segment.
Good morning, my name is Richard Loya. I'm a junior currently here at Heartland High School. Well, here at Heartland High School, I'm part of the National Honor Society, as well as part of the track and cross country team. Well, being part of the cross country team has been one of the highlights of my year because we went to state as a team for the first time in over 30 years. And I'm also in the Civil Air Patrol, which is we participate in search and rescue, do training around the country, and we also fly some planes. Well, I wanted to join the Civil Air Patrol because I have an interest in the military, and as well as the medical field, so it kind of incorporates both of them in it. Cross country, one of my coaches said I'd be good at it, so I came here to try it out, and I'm having a great time. I've learned a lot. Well, I'd like to thank my family, my grandparents, my uncles, my aunts. They've supported me throughout my entire life. Also, my cross country coaches, Coach Ambris, Coach Jimenez, and Coach Ramos, they've taught me a lot, how to be a better runner and the life skills that I use every day. And one of the teachers I'd like to thank is Mr. Vega. He always goes above and beyond and makes sure I understand the material and that I'm prepared for the AP test. So my dream job, I want to incorporate both the military and my interest in medicine. So just something along those lines. I'm still open to career options, looking around, but as of now, those are the two things that I'm looking for. Just looking forward to going to senior year, having a great year, having a good foundation, and going to college soon, and just having fun with my friends this year.
All right, that's all of our time for now. Thanks again so much for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again next time because we'll have a lot more in store for you. But for now, don't forget to follow our team on social media for exclusive behind the scenes, sneak peeks at what we're filming for the show, and of course for your chance at your comment or your question being featured on air. Be sure to visit valleycentral.com to rewatch some of today's favorite segments too. We've got all that and so much more next time on Valley por Vida. We'll see you then.